Yeah, so I said I was gonna like start making videos, just to keep up with the progress of like the new type of phenomenon that occurs around my, what they call it, uh, etherical, ethereal. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, body, but yeah. So apparently, just the whole spirit world around me has just been in some type of chaos because it is something attached to me, whether it's an entity or it is an attachment of some type of unwanted desire that I have going on. But it is attached to me. It's coming in at the back of my neck here. That's where it like just kind of does this thing, kind of sits back there, and just kind of just sucking up my energy because that's like the main entry point for the ether to get into our bodies. But it's just sitting back there. It has attachment on my brain. It has an attachment that goes down my spine, as well as it loops around and comes in, and then it kind of attaches to my third eye, and it kind of goes down one of my legs. So this is how this attachment has been on me, and that's the way I feel it on me. And for the last month or so, there have been the Kundalini energy has been trying to get the attachment off of me. And it has been interesting to see some of the tactics that have been used to get the entity off. First of all, it was just regular pulling or whatnot. Then the thing gets more aggressive. So the Kundalini gets aggressive and it starts bringing in tools, and there's some drilling going on, and there's some sucking type tools. It's some tools that kind of do some type of shocking that makes whatever the attachment limbs kind of come loose. It's some type of ball mechanism that kind of just goes through the chakras and kind of untwines where the attachment has kind of knotted up itself. There are knives type things that's being used to poke at it, and then it's another type of sucking device. It's huge. I was kind of suck and eat at it. It's a lot going on, and the energy is just trying its best. Bless its heart, and it's gonna succeed. I know it is. To get the entity off, the attachment off. I mean, it's an all out war going on, and I'm thinking that I don't really know. I'm just going off of how I feel when I tune into it. But it appears as if the attachment is doing something to where, because when you get your higher self, it's all of that. You need that to go out your crown, and then you're there. Um, but this entity is doing things like put webbing around my crown, so it kind of blocks the flow of energy that goes through. It does things around my neck to kind of block the flow of energy that's going out of my neck. It's doing things like attaching to my third eye. So it's doing all of these things to, because it's attached here to just prevent me from elevating, basically. And it is clever, this little thing, and it is like stops at nothing. It seems like the Kundalini energy stops at nothing either. Try to detach it, but it is just ruthless. Kundalini, I've seen it to where it's like hanging on by a thread, and it just comes right back and just attached right back. It's just a relentless little thing. So what I'm thinking, I don't know, I'm still fairly new at this, is that at some point I'm going to have to really identify what this attachment is, whether it's dealing with low self-esteem. I have a lot of issues that I'm working through right now. So really, I have so many that I really don't even know specifically which one this is. It could be a plethora of many things. But clearly, it's preventing me from reaching my higher self. And I get to all I get to be conscious of this just because my level of consciousness, I'm conscious of it. It's not to the point where it's like painful, but it's definitely felt. It's achy like, and it keeps me up at night. Them going at it, like it prevents me from sleeping. And of course I can see remnants of it because I am into tune to where I can actually see energy. I'm not seeing actually physical, like, 3D type visuals on them. As far as when I have my eyes open, I just see energy moving around very, very erratically and whatnot at the corner of my eye. Sometimes I can catch a glimpse of something. That eye there, that those corner glimpses like are very defined. But my third eye, because it's not completely, it's blocked from reaching its full potential, but I am still able to see and tune into the entities themselves when I'm just looking through my third eye. And sometimes I catch a glimpse of them, but then like I try to tune out because I don't want to like scare myself. So maybe even fear is an attachment too, but I ain't really too concerned about seeing who trying to get it off. I'm really concerned about seeing what's attached. It is interesting though. But I just wanted to make this video because I'm just trying to just document this whole thing. I was thinking about possibly doing like something with like each one of the stages of ascension and like all this association or all the symptoms associated with them, because it is definitely a process. What I will say though is that like even though the energy seems to get the attachments seem to grow to and get more aggressive, the more aggressive, like I said, the energy is, and it does seem like it quicker it can detach it. Like before it's like really drilling in there, and it's like a whole project to get it to come off, like the course of hours to get the limbs off. But now they're like getting it off fairly quickly, but it's attaching right back fairly quickly too. So needless to say, it's gotten more bothersome now that they can detach it quicker and it comes back quicker. So it's a lot of activity going on, when as opposed to before it was pretty attached to one area, and in one area it'd be still, doing that drilling or whatever. Dude, I swear to God, it's like somebody, I imagine a big angel with wings, just like with a hard hat, just going at it, But that's my imagination. That's what we are anyway. It's imagination. But it is interesting, needless to say. But I just wanted to share that